One additional aspect here with the Equal Credit Opportunity Act is the change over the last several years of the appraisal report requirement. Equal Credit Opportunity Act says the borrower has the right to have a copy of that appraisal report. And think of this in terms of credit qualification. A large part of a borrower's application being approved is the value of the collateral being used on the loan. And that value, in some cases, years ago, was held back. It wasn't something that was every single time offered up to the borrower. Equal Credit Opportunity Act now says the borrower has a right to a copy of that appraisal. And on the third page of the LE, there's a statement that satisfies this requirement to let the borrower know this generally. It says, if you have an appraisal that's required for this transaction, you have a right to receive a copy of it. Now, the secondary time frame here with this requirement is once the appraisal's been completed. Once the appraisal's been completed, it is due to the borrower promptly, or at least to be received 3 business days prior to closing. Again, this is material information relative to the borrower's qualification on this loan. So they have the right to see that supporting documentation before they're sitting at the closing table and having people standing over them asking them to sign those documents. Now, one little add-on here with the appraisal, if there are multiple applicants, only one copy of the appraisal need be given. And specifically, if there is a primary borrower, a primary applicant that can be identified in the transaction, it would be that primary applicant who'd receive the one copy that's delivered. It's an educational piece. It's something of information related to the qualification on that loan, so the document can be shared by those co-applicants. If it's delivered electronically, it can be sent to both of them as well, because the electronic copy can be shared more easily.